Hey guys, I'm standing here with Dave, and behind us we have a couple of Dungeons and Dragons games going on right now, and you guys are kind of running these games. Can you talk about the league that you guys put on and what we see behind us?
Yeah, so what we have here is this is Dungeons and Dragons Adventurers League. This is an organized play system for the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition rule set. This came out a few years ago, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. The organized play system followed right behind it. It's a way for you to create a character, take it to any convention, any game store that plays Dungeons and Dragons Adventurers League, and sit down with your character and level them up. I play D&D because I love the freedom that it entails. You know, I love running the games. I love presenting a world, the collaborative storytelling of when you sit down with the people. It gives you a chance, it gives everyone the chance at the table to have fun, create a story, not just sit at a board game and, you know, roll dice and go around a board, but to actually create a whole world. There's a lot behind it. It's a role-playing game, and so when you sit down at the table, you have your character in front of you, and you become that character. It's a great chance to escape the real world for a little while, to dive into something, to be somebody that you never would have. You know, to pick up a big giant sword, or to cast a fireball or lightning bolt at a table in a safe environment where everyone else is doing it and having fun.
Or spend 20 minutes in a tavern trying to figure out what the party wants to do.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's how every adventure starts, you know.
If anyone wants more information on D&D and the league and everything, where can they go to?
Head over to underthewinggaming.com. I've got all the links to all of the conventions that we run. We've got links to all the different adventures that we actually write as well, and places to get a hold of us. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Stream SLC it's a community meetup that we put together. It's for basically, like it says, it's for streamers, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Facebook, DLive, whatever other platforms are out there. It's just an opportunity. We wanted to get a group together to where we can come together and collaborate and network with each other and help each other grow. When you've got a community behind you that's going to support you, be able to make those connections with people. Collaboration is a big thing, like if you can get with other streamers and stream with them, because then you're merging your communities and things. It's a good thing to do. If you're trying to grow on a streaming platform, networking is a big step in it. The whole thing with it is we do a monthly meetup, and we get together just to, like I said, just to kind of hang out. They're not a big fancy thing or anything like that. The last one we did, we were at Quarters Arcade Bar, and we did a stream of one of their arcade games. Next month, we're actually doing kind of like a picnic in Murray Park on July 20th. And I'm actually been talking to a couple of the indie game devs here to get them to come out so they can meet the streamers and get their game out to the streamers and stuff like that. So it's just, I'm doing what I can to help other streamers to help themselves, basically, is what it all comes down to, networking and help each other grow. So our Twitter is at stream_SLC. Facebook is just stream SLC. We have a website that Twitch, actually we're sponsored by Twitch. And so they've set up a meetup website. So if you go to meetups.twitch.tv/salt-lake-city, then you'll find our information.
Every time I'm at a convention in Salt Lake City, I always see this booth behind me, and I'm always terrified because seeing the words umbrella bring up PTSD from a kid from when I was playing Resident Evil as a 6-year-old and dogs jumped through the TV. And now I'm standing here with Umbrella. So Umbrella Corporation, what are you guys doing at GamingCon this weekend?
So we are a cosplay charity group. We are raising donations for the Humane Society. We are doing a raffle as well for a PlayStation 4 with the new remastered of Resident Evil 2. So about 6 years ago, there was a group of 3 guys that decided that we needed to do basically like a security patrol for an event called the Zombie Prom up in Ogden. They decided that Resident Evil was going to be their theme, and so the Umbrella Corporation was born from there. So we just started working with the Humane Society. We were working with the Police Unity Tour for about 5 or 6 years. We just recently switched over. We do have a Facebook page, Umbrella Corporation Utah Hive. You can find all of our information there, send us a message, and we will answer the best that we can.